Whether you are new to YouTube or have been doing YouTube for a while, I can almost guarantee that you've been filling out your description box wrong. Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brielle, I'm a brand strategist, and on this channel you can expect videos on how to grow a YouTube channel as well as how to grow an online business. Make sure you stay till the end where I am sharing 3 key tips to properly writing out your YouTube description box. Subscribe down below if you haven't already and hit the bell so that you never miss a video. Let's get right to it. Essentially, your YouTube description box helps you in 2 different ways. The first way is that it actually helps YouTube figure out where to rank you. It figures out what category you belong in with the type of video you put out. The second thing that it does also is that it helps your viewers. They get to read that description box and they potentially click on the video because of what's in the description box. The problem is, however, is the fact that many people use their description box in the wrong way. They use it just to talk to their viewer, which is still important, but it's not done properly. Or they make it way too brief where you're not hitting all of the key points, which really hurts you in the end and hurts YouTube trying to help you because that's all they're here to do. Done properly, YouTube's description can actually help boost your SEO, subscriptions, watch time, and even help get your YouTube video suggested in search. So, how do you write a proper YouTube description? The first thing is that you want to hook your readers. You do not want to just start off with the conversation like I was talking about, where you guys are like, hey guys, what's up? I had an amazing day, blah, blah, blah. No, you don't want to start off the first part of your YouTube description with just you talking about your life or about the video very lightly. Here's how you actually do it. So here, as you can see, the first sentence that I have right here is that, are you a new YouTuber or a small YouTuber? That is something right there that gets your attention. Then I talk about in this video what you're going to be getting so that you understand exactly from the get-go of what you should expect. What's unique is that I go more in depth than just the title of my video. I do not just state, this is the title of my video, that's what you're getting, blah, blah, blah. I actually stated that you are going to be getting thumbnail mistakes and how to avoid them. That was not in my title, however, it was briefly in my thumbnail, but I mentioned that so that if you're reading, you definitely catch the eye of what you're getting from this video. I then dive a little bit further explaining it. I don't just leave it there. I then say that I'm going to be walking you through these things. I share not only that I'm going to be walking you through them, but also that I'm going to show you how to fix them. So that if you read the description box, you know you're going to not only learn about these thumbnails, but how you can do better with them. So that is something that's very important. I describe something that happens in my video, something that you need to know. I even mentioned to stay till the end to see what you're going to get from the end of the video, which is something I said in the video. So that's also an important element to add, that if you have a reason you're going to tell your viewers to stay till the end, feel free to add that in your description box as well, so that someone who's maybe at the start of the video can then see what they are getting later on. So what I did here was actually no mistake. I put a lot of things into this description that seems very natural, which is something you should definitely be doing. However, there are some benefits to what I put in this description box. For example, I used SEO words. I used keywords so that YouTube can help rank my video. For this specific video, by using keywords such as small YouTuber, new YouTuber, thumbnails, thumbnail mistakes, things like that, that can help determine for YouTube, this is a video for YouTube. This is a video for YouTubers who not only are on YouTube, but also want to learn about thumbnails. That is very specific. Not only did I make it sound very natural and have a normal flow to it, it didn't sound like I was just shoving keywords in there, but I also repeated some keywords, such as using the word thumbnail, so that if I use it several times, YouTube actually really picks up on that. And they pick up on your titles, tags, and thumbnails, and they pay attention to those as well as your description box. So by having something as the word thumbnails repeated several times throughout all of those, YouTube gets a clear picture of where to put my videos. So in your description box, feel free to add the same type of keywords in a new style. However, don't just shove them out. Like I said, make sure they sound natural and they have a natural flow to what you're writing. You have to remember when writing your YouTube description that the first few words are something that your viewer is going to see when they look up a video and they see your video right there. It is the first few words that pop up. That's why it is so important to make sure that they are something that catches your eye, that hooks you and makes you want to check out that video. Let's dive into the 3 key tips when writing your description box. The first thing is to optimize your links. Whether it is to your website, to an affiliate link that you mentioned in that video, or it even is an opt-in when you're giving a free resource and you're taking someone to an email list of yours. All of those are great reasons to have those links in there. Specifically, you want to try and keep them towards the top because many people won't be scrolling all the way through the bottom to find it. So what you do is that essentially you want your description to be first. You really want to have the main parts of the video that YouTube's going to use and pick up on as well to be there first. Then have all of the information that you want there. So if it is your website, if it is an affiliate link you mentioned in the video, put that right below. You definitely don't want to go overboard with the links and put every type of link that you've ever had on your channel, or put some where it's suddenly 20 different links, unless if it's a very long video where maybe you mention a lot of products. That would be different. But you don't want to have a lot. So you want to keep it very concise to things such as what I've mentioned before and things that are very specific for your video. Below that, feel free to even put the type of equipment that you use for your videos. While it doesn't help YouTube at all, and it may seem like a lot of links, like I mentioned, to avoid, if it will help your viewers, let's say something like my channel where I share how to grow on YouTube, that could be very beneficial to my viewers to see the type of equipment that I use that they can then purchase for themselves on their own channel. The next tip is to make sure the first 5 lines count. This is what I was talking about before by having those key words there, by having the hook and things that will entice the viewer to know what the video is about. Make sure that you have a decent description. It can be anywhere from what I would say between 3 to 8 sentences. Those would be really ideal. You want to kind of stray away from 3, but 3 is better than 2 or 1. So you really want to have a solid paragraph, I would say, of what your video is about, containing those keywords to help YouTube, but then to also help your viewer to know what it's about. The last thing, and one of the most important things that's a little hack for you guys, is the fact that you can default your description box. You should not have it all be exactly the same for every video. However, this can save you a lot of time if you're putting out the same information per video. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that right now. Alright, so once you head into your YouTube studio, where you want to go is to the settings, and then when you go down to upload defaults, here is where you will see all of these defaults that you can select when uploading. I really suggest doing the description right here where you can have your main information. What I have is what I do. I then have where to contact me, and so that's the main information I have. You don't want to fill out the same type of information for every video. This is just what people need to know about me. I still fill above this section per video the description for that video, so I never set that up ahead of time. Same thing with the title. I do not recommend doing that either. You should always fill things out depending on the type of video that you have, but this definitely saves time if you're trying to link to your website, to your Instagram, whatever social media you have. This can save you so much time, so I highly recommend doing this. And when you're done, you just go down here, click save, and then this will be here for every single video that you are uploading. That is all for today. If you got value out of this video, make sure to hit the like buttons. That supports my channel and the algorithm knows you enjoyed the video. Also, make sure you subscribe down below to see more videos where I post every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This channel, you can expect videos on how to grow a YouTube channel as well as how to grow an online business. Make sure you stay till the end where I'm sharing the 3 key tips. And there's the sun. Below that, feel free to even put, oh my god, the sun's going down. The last thing and the most, that is all for today. If you got value out of this video, make sure to hit like button.